Katamari Damacy. Katamari Damacy. Katamari Damacy. Katamari Damacy.
Hey everybody, I'm Dandy Dave, and welcome to Katamari Damacy Reroll. This is the remake of the PlayStation 2 game that has come out on a number of different things. Steam, all sorts of other things. Why is my options button not working for me? Oh, there it goes. Ah, hello, Prince. This is the King. Long time no see. We thought today would be a good day for rolling the Katamari, the Prince. Where the first rolls, the second follows. Roll, roll, roll. For that purpose alone, we went to the bother of making the space. The king of all cosmos going to the bother just for rolling a Katamari. Just for that, we went to the bother. So, we would like for you to start the rolling, but B-U-T. First things first. B-U-T. First things first, does the prince like vibration? Meaning the moving and the shaking. No, I hate it. Plain is best. I love going on natural. If that is what you say, what you declare, then you can turn the vibration on and off with the share button on the controller. All clear? Yes, good! We shall see you later. If you haven't picked up already, this is a game about rolling. We roll the Katamari around. My, very princely indeed. Such skill and such class. Dazzling. We feel a swoon coming on. Next, challenges. Charge and roll, quick turn, look and jump. Careful with the look and the jump. Not easy to do when you're rolling in a hurry. We shall see you later. But we can also jump, and we can look, and we can charge and roll, as well as quick turn. All of these things are going to be very useful maneuvers for us, especially if we get bigger, which most likely we will, considering... Amazing! No, it was indeed not a dream. We really did it. The king of all cosmos has really done it. A sky full of stars. We broke it. Yes, we were naughty, completely naughty. So very sorry. But just between you and us, it felt quite good. Not that we can remember very clearly, but we were in all nature's embrace. We felt the beauty of all things and felt love for all. That's how it was. Did you see? We smiled a genuine smile. Did you see the stars splintering in perfect beauty? So many there used to be, almost a nuisance. Now there's nothing but darkness. 'Tis but a dream. But a beautiful one. B-U-T! That miraculous, fabulous moment is past. It's over. We came to and found everyone furious. Even the king of all cosmos was not spared their wrath. Really, everybody was irate. So anyway, Pee-wee Prince, hurry up and bring back the glorious starry sky. Our problem, your problem, yes? You owe us your existence. We collect on the debt, yes? Hand in hand, always there, yes? The very definition of the father-son bond, yes? Alright then, get cracking! Sending things to Earth. Here we are, Earth. Full of things as usual. So small. You're as small as ever. We didn't notice, not one jot. What with the stars and all. What is that? That body, that physique? Could you really be our son? Aha! I've got it! Build yourself up while you roll the Katamari, work out and get bigger. Yes, indeed. Don't presume to take the escalator up to the throne just because you're the prince. Whew, tangent. First time on Earth means no worrying about time. We think we'll come and pick you up when you hit that Katamari at about 10 centimeters. Oh, just remembered. Many things live here, scurrying around and generally getting in the way. When one of these sneaks up behind you, an alert comes up on the lower left. You should try not to bump into anything alive. But don't worry about it too much. It won't end the game or anything, so just relax and roll. Good luck, Inchling Prince. This is a game about rolling up various things. The same thing. This was the same thing. This was the very same thing. He's not talking fast enough for me to get it. We should put this in the diary. We have a mission ahead of us. Our father, the king of all cosmos, decided to dance or something and ended up destroying the solar system. So not only do we not have, tides or gravity or proper push and pull of things, but we are also the people responsible for picking it up because, kings, right? That's just how things are in King Land. The king himself did give us a goal. We have to roll up to, I believe it was 10 centimeters? Yes! How goes it, Prince? How is Earth? Huh? Oh! You made a 10 centimeter Katamari, oh how fabulous. We'd forgotten all about that. So you're mostly clear on everything, we assume. Everyone on Earth is very nice, so they'll be very helpful, yes? They'll let you roll everything up with a smile, yes, possibly also a wave. Anyway, let's go home for now. Oh yes, almost forgot. Completely slipped the mind. When rolling on Earth, there are a few things to be careful of. You can't roll into objects larger than your Katamari. Crashing into large objects and walls will break things off the Katamari and reduce its size. Oddly shaped objects, such as the flute, will make your Katamari lopsided and off balance, making it much more difficult to roll. Wait, what? That was it? It's just those two. Okay, no, we're moving on. We are all set. Thank you. 0.1 centimeters, huh? It was the first goal, but it's not very exciting, is it? Next time, we want a much bigger one. The thing that you collected the most of is... My, Earth really is full of things. We got a lot of snacks, stationery, and fruit. We will now release it into the sky. Anmitsu, I think is how that's pronounced. What? You forgot your own planet? Really, are you so serious? So you're not just small, but a bit slow too. Gee, damn, okay. As a parent, we can't feel but partially responsible. Ah, this is your home planet. The planet where you live? Here, you can look at the stars, save the game, and do lots of other things. You can even visit Earth and the Space Mushroom, just by pressing the L1 and R1 button. Roll your Katamari around Earth, visit the Space Mushroom to compete against your cousins. And that's about it. Your smallness. Do get a grip, your absent-mindedness. Please save the game at the home planet. Yes. Oh my god. Well, this is a weird game. Definitely, right? I'm fairly certain you can tell. Matter of fact, it's such a weird game that we've already beaten a level before I could really get into a lot of why we're doing this. It's funny that you should mention saving your game and things along those lines, because as of late, I have had a little bit of difficulty with saving my games. And corrupted audio files, corrupted files in general, and just a bunch of really anti-tech savvy stuff it's been making videos hard. I have been trying to do one episode a week for the longest time, leading up onto Sundays and such. But I've started recording this in the efforts of having some videos prepared should things go south. We're gonna have extra series. We're gonna have more frequent videos, and we're going to have more things to do. Which was kind of the main reason for this. That and the whole space theme and worlds and the whole nine. Yeah, it just felt right. But as for the remaining things on this planet, the collection. We can take a look at the various different locations and places that we've visited. There's going to be much more as the levels progress, but we also get to see the things that we rolled up, names of things, a photo album, and a size chart. So it kind of compares what our Katamaris have been in size recently. I don't know. Just a neat way of tracking your records. Sound. Just a settings menu. View constellations. We can see all the stars in the planets that we've created so far. And even control the meteors. As for that, it's just mostly settings, data, and other basic essential option menu type stuff. Minus one thing. But we'll come back to that later. On our left, we have the Space Mushroom. This is for a 2-player mode. You're going to see a lot of characters here that kind of look like other, well, princes. And unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do here, barring the fact that I don't have anybody to record with. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll return to this. But, nevertheless, let's keep these guys in mind. We might run into them a little bit later. But the main event. The Earth! This is where we go to find our missions. We've defeated, well, completed, Make a Star 1. That was the tutorial level. And now we have this. Make a Star 2. Our first real level. Let's get into it. Oh, don't make me pronounce it. Okay, I'm gonna try, but don't get mad at me if I butcher it. Magandang Tanghalipo. Magandang Tanghalipo. Magandang Tanghalipo. Sure. Have you ever been to the Philippines? We stopped by the other day, but just before yesterday. We hope you can visit during today's rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking, while playing catch with your presents. And it went down to earth, just fell to earth. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. We're gonna have to be on the lookout for a present too. Today you'll be rolling inside the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a full 20 centimeters. We believe you can do it in time for 7 minutes, in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the King of all Cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, Mini Prince. Here we go. Now we have a time limit. If we aren't able to complete the task within the time limit, bad things will happen, and the King of all Cosmos will be rather furious, for lack of a better term, and to use his own words. So we're gonna try and do this as quickly as possible while still making the biggest Katamari we can. There are a lot of things in our way, and pencils even, which is our first instance of actually looking and seeing the effect that an oblong object has on the Katamari itself. Makes it a little bit difficult to roll around, frankly, a bit obnoxious. But while we are rolling around, we need to keep our eyes open. There should be a present, or something that looks vaguely like a present, somewhere in the vicinity. So I'm sure it's gonna be, you know, in the house, right? Right? Ooh, Legos. Yep, those do pick up for quite a bit. Easy peasy. 10 centimeters. Just get it bigger. As we progress, we are going to get bigger. That's going to cut our access to the smaller places, as I'm sure you could expect, right? Bigger means we can't fit into the same places. But it also grants us new places that we can go to. We're not gonna see a lot of that right this second, but it's good to keep in mind if you're just trying to squeeze underneath a coffee table. Or try and reach things that are just out of reach for the time being. For example, where in the world is this present here? Clearly it's somewhere. No. I guess some tempura. Arrows. Yeah, nice. No presents. Oh, aha! Yes. If you look at those signs, they say 10 centimeters on them. This would otherwise block you from coming out if you weren't that size. Meaning that 19 centimeters really isn't that big of an issue. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Substantial, yet goes down smooth. But actually, we would like to have a Katamari that's much nicer and bigger. We'll leave you to your work then. I didn't realize there was going to be a whole other place out here. Not so soon anyways. If I had to guess, that probably means the present is out here, right? Sometimes they're being carried by... Aha! A garden gnome! we're gonna hold on to this, and we're gonna do our best not to crash into anything or have anything crash into us. Otherwise, we do run the risk of dropping that present. For the time being, I don't think we're gonna have too much of an issue. We're really, really rolling things up to the point where I don't know that we're going to have anything else to drop. Man, 4 minutes to go still. This is crazy. I don't feel like he should have given us 7 minutes. We definitely knocked this one out of the park. There's gotta be other stuff we can get, right? Tomatoes? Yeah, tomatoes. Get us up to 30. Socks. A calculator. More tomatoes, a bird. More birds. Oh, this is wonderful. Really wasn't expecting to be, well, I don't want to say performing well, but I wasn't expecting it to be so straightforward for the first level, I guess. I've played recent Katamari games, well, recently even, and some of those early levels, oh my gosh, they really, really throw you into the meat of it. Oh, come on, we can get up there. What's up here? Secret stuff? Kinda. Somewhat secret stuff. Spatulas, sponges. Secret spatulas. Awesome. What if... You know what? I guess that's the goal. Let's try and double our numbers. We're running out of things to roll up, so... I think the challenge right now, anyway, is just get to 40. There's got to be enough stuff here for that, right? Eggplant? Eggplants everywhere. Thanks, Father. Ooh, maybe. 36. I don't know that we can get to 40. That's a bummer. Oh, but the camera's not working with me. There we go. Books. Which we're gonna immediately drop because we can't fit in the book way. Oh, stuff up here. More books. A hatchet. More books. Trash. Get in the trash. Get in the basket. Can't get in the basket. We're too small for the basket. Get the orange. And the tape recorder, something. I don't know. Happy New Year! Thank you! I don't know what I'm panicking! 3 seconds, 2, 1! Flawless. Time is up. It was boring to watch this whole time. We'll zip back to space now. Royal Rainbow! $36.8. We're moved to tears by the size of this thing. It's so incredible. Happy, happy, so happy. We want to turn it right into a star right now. You did that fast. You hit the goal awfully fast. That was fantastic. That was so speedy and so smart. It will be a shooting star, like boom. Here, this is a royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? The thing that you collected the most of is playtime, followed by stationery and cooking. My Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Mischief! Go wild. Oh!
そろそろ出発しますよ。はーい。
臨時ニュースです。星空が突如なくなってしまいました。原因は現在調査中とのことです。
Yeah, weird stuff. Anyway, the reason why I said oh was because we created a meteor, which, if I'm not mistaken, has to do with the time that it took you to, well, finish the level, right? Like, I'm fairly certain that's what that is. Nifty! 2 minutes and 47 seconds, that was great. So we must have done that pretty fast, all things considered. And the present box is freaking out, so... Winter Scarf. This is why we collect the presents. These are collectible items that the prince himself can wear. Even now, he can wear these while we're doing the actual missions, which is a cute little collectible to find along the way. Especially considering some of the bogus and outrageous places they decide to put some of these presents. So, I'm looking forward to finding those. That being said, I think that we've got time for one more level today. Make a star 3, or make Cancer. I think we'll make Cancer another day. Let's just do make a star 3. Botarde! Again, I apologize if I butchered that. Have you ever been to Portugal? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit during today's rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking, but we sort of tossed it down to earth. We had an issue and just sort of pitched it away. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Today you'll be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a sweet 50 centimeters. We believe you can do it for 9 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and the King of all Cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari. Loser Prince? Loser Prince. Dad. Really? I gotta say, alright, I will consider myself lucky. I did have a very, very nice family growing up, and I didn't have a father that called me a loser. He absolutely picked on me if I didn't watch the movies that, you know, he did as a kid. I remember, okay, so, controversial opinion alert. Somebody sounding alarms. I, ready for this, am not a big fan of Star Wars. I know. Hear me out. I was also 13 the first time that I tried to watch those movies, and I'll be honest, for the age, I really wasn't getting behind all of the live puppeteering and stuff like that. The story didn't really click with me. I don't think I was, you know, sentient enough to really pick up on all the political intrigue about the Sith and the Jedis and all that stuff. Anyway, the long and short of it is that I just really didn't get into it at that same time. My father did, and he really did try and push us to watch those movies. I think we did watch the original trilogy, but it really wasn't my thing. Space, you know, Star Wars, things like that, Star Trek, those kinds of, like, I don't know what I want to call it, like a bounty hunter-y kind of thing, kind of action, whatever, I don't know. Wasn't my getup, and there really haven't been any good recent Star Wars movies that would be anywhere close to what the originals hit. I definitely have respect for them, and I definitely enjoy the story of them, but just thinking about going back and watching the actual movies just doesn't feel like anything other than a chore, unfortunately. And I get it, it's a bit ironic considering the theme of my channel, but You know, there are other space things that I like. You know, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Hell yeah. Let's do that one. That's super fun. What's another one? I mean, I like a lot of video games. Half-Life. You know, that's a good one. No Man's Sky. There you go. But you get my point, right? Wow. A whole conversation later, and we are already almost at 50. You know, I almost said something the last time when we actually got the comet. I was thinking that I probably wasn't going to get another one, but, you know, fingers crossed that this was fast enough. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Kind of bratty, kind of shy. But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, super nice Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. At this point, I'm not really sure what we're gonna fill 6 minutes with. I mean, we'll take these fences with us. You know what? I found it. I found our next goal. We're gonna try and roll up the cat once we have a little bit more size to us. I don't think we're gonna be able to roll it up right now. We could try, but it might, like, freak out. Sandals. Oh! Oh, and the royal present. We gotta figure that out too. So up here, maybe? Band of funky toy things. Where? I feel like I've been a good number of places to be able to spot it, right? Papers. Thank you. Lamps. Like big spotlights. It's not a present. There's the cat! Come on. Gotcha. Alright, one goal down. Alright, freeze. Is it, damn it, where are places? Where are places where things could be located? Specifically of the present variety. Up here? Another cat. Hello, another cat. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Oh, like a big old sandcastle? Maybe? Dog? Dog house? No? No. Really? Flag. Where is this present? I'm genuinely... That's what I was saying. They put these in weird and, like, kind of surprisingly vicious and creative spots. Come on, man. There really can't be anything left here, right? Tree? Hit the tree. No, we'll get an apple, though. That's... Ah. Oh, you can fit through there, come on. What about the hot dog vendor guy? No? I got the sandcastle, I got the massive freaking sandcastle, but I didn't get a present. Yeah, I don't know. God dang it. Alright. Alrighty, that's it. We just remembered something we have to do, so zipping back to space now. Royal Rainbow! $94.9! We're moved to tears by the size of this thing, it's so incredible. Happy, happy, so happy. We want to turn it into a star right now. You did that fast. You hit the goal awfully fast. That was fantastic. It was so speedy and so smart. We'll be a shooting star like a boom. The thing you collected the most of is cooking, playtime, and fruit. My Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Microwave. And bistro. Cool.
ねえねえ、さっきテレビで星がなくなったって言ってたよ。
ほほほ、そんなことがあるものですか。さあタクシーが来ましたよ。
本当に言ってたのにな。なあ。
Alright. Alright. We're not letting that present go away. We're going back to make a star 3, and I'm getting that present. See you in a jiffy! Okay. Plan A. We are going to... I don't think it's a... Well, it might be, because we'll try and get under, like, the dog thing first. And just see if it's in there, otherwise we'll start, like... Sometimes things drop things. I know I was seeing, like, crabs walking through bushes, so, like, they might have some stuff, right? Right? Maybe they're just walking around with it, and it's hard to see because of the bushes. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It is not in the doghouse. Okay. Well... That's about it for my plans here. So, yeah, I'll just roll around until I find something of interest. You know what? Let's go find those crabs. Let's try that first. Toilet paper. Oh, was it back here? No. Okay. I remember looking at that the last time. Like, behind that wall. Ah! Crabs. I'll stick around here for a second and see if they... Oh, there's a blue one. It's cool. Oh, another blue one. Still cool. Keep looking. Oh! Oh! Hey! It just fucking fell from the sky! But we still can't get the cat. Alright. Well, we got the present, so... Just, like... Hold on. Be very, very careful for the rest of this match. I don't think we even need to, like, hit the goal, right? Because we already did that before? Let's play it safe anyway, just in case. It's gonna be just our luck we get all the way to the end and it's like, oh, what do you mean you're not 100 centimeters? Did we really drop the chalk painting? No, I like that. We're bringing it back. Some more watermelon. Another can. Bucket. Shovel. Run into a couple more things. Oh, this is going beautifully. We still got plenty of time, too. Okay, well, maybe not if I keep crashing into the entrance here. There we go. Few last minute dustpans and mice. Beautiful. Alrighty, that's it. Royal Rainbow. $95.3. And a royal present. Do you want this Katamari to be a star or stardust? Well... Oh! Oh, we did break our record. But I do like the name Microwave. Okay, so here's the thing. We already have a star. We might as well create... Stardust? Or wait, well, let's do this and then turn Microwave into Stardust. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yay, Fruity! We got a Fruity star. And a chef's hat. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. This was a very fun start to a very wacky game. I didn't foresee myself playing this on the channel, but you know, the way things turned out, I'm glad that we got to. As always, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it every time. And I will see you on the next episode of Katamari Damacy. Bye!